Okay, so we have Furnace and
Dude,
Poland
These
left,
guys
and
are just
Andrew.
staring at each other like.
Depends who left, Andrew or Poland. Okay,
I've never
so
been.
at the
I've
moment
never
we
been to
have
Poland.
Poland versus Furnace.
All right, two really good players. Poland actually taking the random OC FFA tournament that went on to take $100 with the mold.
Okay, Poland taking the early hit.
I think Grey Sword's gonna win. Grey Sword is.
Oh wow!
Never mind, I'm wrong.
Poland panic parrying over nothing there. Misses the underhand. Infernus left on 16 stam.
Oh,
Oh,
he's out.
Oh, the footwork.
He's BMing. I don't know if he forgot to combo there or he just wants to steer him down a little bit.
Oh, well,
But Crabby
Poland
Thugs
wins.
do take the map pick while EX take the map ban. So make sure the ban goes out first. Poland taking a leap of faith.
Yep.
Yeah, Poland is actually an MMA fighter in real life.
Looks like.
That's cool, to be honest.
Taiga is banned.
So the ban Taika.
Target
Left
is
to
out.
choose is Grad and Camp.
It's gonna be Grad.
Alright, we're going to see Grad, one of my favorite invasion maps for sure.
No. I said it's going to be Grad. Don't switch it yet.
Oh, never mind. You can't just say that, man.
Okay, so the
I
big
knew
Grad.
it. I knew
What
it.
side? What side?
Jangle
Let's
picks
see.
Grad.
I have a keen eye for these things, guys. When it comes to Mordhau things, I know all.
We like to call that galaxy brain.
Okay, so the red attacking side, Grad attacking side. Let's switch the map. And let's get going.
Right, the minions take red side grab.
So what's with this minions thing?
I
What's-
have no clue. The Crabby Thugs just. like
I don't know
minions
the
now.
meme. I don't know the meme, but it's funny though.
Yeah, love
Yeah.
to see it.
I love it. Like all them in their red suit, yellow suits and the shit. It's been a while since I've seen the Minions movies, okay? But it's fun.
Wait, there are minion movies? Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's been a Minion.
Well, I mean, it came from that one.
Despicable Me.
Despicable
yeah.
Me, yeah.
They goes to boot.
There have been 3 Despicable Me movies and 1 Minions movie.
Interesting.
I think their
Yeah.
favorite
I'm
minion
glad.
is
I'm glad
Stuart.
you're so knowledgeable with this silencer.
If you ever want to know anything about any movie, I'm your guy. I have every useless information in my head.
Very nice.
It's okay, silencer. We picked you up for Venatus for a great reason.
Yeah, because I know useless information, right?
We got no. No.
That's it, right? Yeah. No. Oh, well.
So I
something.
mean, I wonder what kind of strategies we're gonna see here. I'm not too sure on how much Invasion OCE has been playing. I know every region has their their
they've
preferences,
scrimmed a bit.
right? Like skirmish and invasion.
Yeah, they've scrimmed a bit. I know eXemplar has scrimmed this map a lot. This is a preference at the moment, so we'll see how they aim to
The cool
perform
thing-
on this map.
The cool thing is about Grad is that the map is a bit more dynamic. You know, there's more things you can do to go just win and just crush it on this map. You know, yeah, you can split push, you can go down middle. Just a lot of different areas to attack from. So that's why defending on this map, I would say, would be one of the more difficult defenses that you have to put up. But if they do put up a really good defense here, if eXemplar does that, then I think you're looking at an easy
Please
win.
restart the map to get everything ready. I seem to not have admin anyway.
Yep. We're live on restart.
Yeah, we're live once we restart. So please restart the map and then we'll continue with this matchup. What do you mean, Spears? How will these two teams go in the new format? What new format do you mean? Because Invasion format has been the same for, well, over a month now.
But it isn't too familiar with those who may not play comp. So
Yeah.
6v6 on Invasion. There are no rules against, no weapon bans, of that. It's just all based off of the Mordhau point system. It's progress based, so whichever team gets the most progress while on offense is the winner. If progress is tied, then it comes down to which team has completed the objectives the fastest.
Alright, I'm back. Just changing the HUD for the packs.
All good, man. Yeah, live on restart.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the qualifiers, we had to do a skirmish. Just due to how many teams we had.
Yeah, it was just easier and time consuming to do everything in league version. So just to retain time and have everything done more quickly to get the requalifiers done, we did it on skirmish format. So what we did for the requalifiers, we took all the teams that placed third, because from the second teams, a few teams dropped out. They didn't want to play in the league for whatever reason, personal moments or not availability, and because of that, we took third place teams and we asked them if they would be able to play in the league, and from them, we did a small qualifier and made them
Alright, looks like we're good to restart. I'm ready.
and from that we picked the
do
new
it.
teams.
Alright. Oh, I'm just gonna do the hard way.
No, yeah, guys, that wasn't live. That wasn't live. No, we're
starting
not.
now. Yeah.
That would have been the most boring match ever.
Yeah, so we're starting again
Yeah.
now. It has to do with the server kicking people while we restart.
Unfortunately, yeah, little bit of a your
Grad
average
still
Mordhau bug.
isn't optimized, sadly. So sometimes you get kicked, sometimes you don't. Usually on invasion. And,
Yeah,
front
can you slow mo it?
Yep. There should be slow-mo now. Easy. Alright, while we wait for all the players to join. Grad is a really, really lovely looking battlefield. I have
By
to
the way,
say.
guys, for those who aren't familiar with Mordhau comp, there is no pause button. We use a slow mo functionality, so we just slow it down.
Yeah, we slow it down to like 0.05% because pause is a thing in Mordhau. It actually equals to our pause function.
Both
but
teams are ready. Let's get this going.
Alright,
Let's get into
Resources,
this match.
Mordhau.
good to
Seems
go.
we have a few people rooting for the Crabs, so let's see how they do in this matchup.
Yes, Crab's taking the last win against this team in the Mason Cup. Winning the
No,
$4, winning the
eXemplars
$650.
Has
Crabs
been
already
made
won,
this
man.
map.
Crabs have
They
got
joined, they
the...
already won. Yeah. Like, eXemplar has been maining this map for quite a while, so we'll see how they will be doing this. I'm personally excited to see how this is going.
Get to watch
Well,
my
they're doing
co-caster.
well in this first fight here. This is oh yeah, they definitely take the right pyre, and they have a horse boy focusing on the peasants. Which
Yeah,
is
that's
something you
always
see in
great.
NA. Yeah.
Yeah. Also in AO, once Giru gets on the horse, he just focuses on peasants, man. He ignores every single person and just focuses on peasants until the
So-
burning is up.
They won the fight. Crabs won the fight on the right pyre, but they only got one torch off. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's not quite good. At the moment, it's still a 2v1 on the pyre. Oh, one person runs up. It's 2v2 now at the left side. Let's see how this goes between Blade and Jungle.
Gander on the side there.
So the way it works here, guys, is if a team can successfully defend this objective within the first, I would say, 3 minutes, then you're making really good time. So they're
Yeah,
already a
that's
minute and a
very
half
good.
in.
I've got a light mole build on doesn't throw here. The resident mole player for OCE.
Yeah.
And Andrew playing bow. Pesky archer. Getting
If
a lot
he's
of
good,
hits as
he's
well.
Hey.
I mean, I've been
Oh, no.
spectating
I'm sorry,
Android
Nick.
for a
You
bit
guys
now.
watch yourselves when you talk about
He
art.
seems to miss a lot of He seems to miss a lot of shots, which is just a pity because a good archer just dominates a round. But sadly, at the moment, he just misses a lot of shots. With, in my opinion, it's just too bad.
Sounds. I'll be the judge of
Oh,
what a good archer is, buddy.
Hey, mate! I used to be
Let's-
top 3 of EU. I'll be the judge who is a good archer. I'll be a judge who is a good archer. Sit down, boy.
good evening. Great switch onto Blade there. So we're going to be able to take this pyre. Get that easy.
A lot of picks coming in from the red team here. All right, looks like they got the buildings on the right side. Now you just have to focus on the buildings in the middle. So
Archer on the horse.
most people don't know this, but it
Takes-
actually takes all you need to. So there are 27 peasants total for this objective, and if you kill all 27 peasants, all you need to do is land 13 torches to finish the rest of the objective, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if that's common knowledge or not, but it is common knowledge if you're an Uber nerd like we are. So
That's what's great about the horse archer.
few peasants left. Couple.
Horse archer, you can just dart around everywhere, kill every peasant there is, and then just once that's done, the rest of the team can focus on the torches.
EX wondering
Just
where Crabby Thugs are. Still hiding around
Just
the
one
first.
torch.
As
That's
you're
fire.
taking off of the horse, going on the hill, continuing his archery from there, just abandoning the horse, gets a headshot in,
So EX are going to take this team fight.
backing up his teammate. Let's see how he helps him out. Carl versus Knight with a bit of help from the archer. Oh, it's a 2v1 now. Blade helping out Knight. Carl being outnumbered at the moment.
All they need is one torch and they got it, man.
Yeah, all they need is one torch, but are they able to get that torch? That torch while distracting the enemy? Who knows? Because at the moment they aren't in range of any torches or any buildings to torch at the moment. So we'll see. It would be
Coming
a
all
great
down
time
the
to
left
torch
side.
any building at the moment, though.
So Justin Thor takes on this 2v1. Does take on Jangle on his own though.
Yeah, Jangle doing a great 1vx.
Jangle hitting the horse. I don't know if he meant to do that or he's stuck in a combo. Jangle getting off another
There
torch.
you go.
Good to
Looks
go.
like they do it in about 5 minutes.
And there we go. Objective done. That's 15 minutes and 12 seconds.
So
Let's
eXemplar
see.
didn't destroy the catapult, so I'm curious to see if Crabby Thugs are going to use the catapult as a strategy to kill the king or the commander.
Well,
I know a
because
lot of
the
teams in
recent
NA do that.
Recent patches, the catapult has been changed. So the
Oh, they're
catapult-
killing.
Warden
Yeah.
seems like he's going down quickly here. Knight
He's going
struggling.
down.
Because the recent patch, the catapult is less efficient in killing the king. It doesn't do splash damage as much as it used to. Of course, if you get a direct hit on the king, you of course lose a lot of damage, or HPA in this case. But if you just hit him through the wall, it does way less damage because of the patches. But we'll see how they use the catapult.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going for it.
Yeah, it seems like they're just gonna ignore the catapult because it doesn't have that much advantage at the moment.
So
because
it's a
the king
trade-off,
is
right?
height anyway.
You know, if you're using a catapult, you're trading
one player.
one person
yeah.
to attack.
Yeah. In this case, they're deciding like we're first going for the warden. Once the warden is dead, we'll focus on the king. They might go for the catapult at that point, but at the moment they're focusing on the warden anyway. Sadly, the warden with their instant mace stabs, hard to counter.
Very,
We'll see
very
how
annoying
they
to fight.
are decide-
No
Yeah, man,
flinch as
it's
well.
so
You just stab with it, man. It's so overpowered.
The stab is like instant. You have to.
They even slowed it down too.
Yeah. They slowed it down, and it's
0.25 milliseconds, I believe.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
slowed it down, and you still have to like guess the time they stab it. It's like very annoying. Like earlier today, I played a match with Brad, I went against the Warden.
Another full push down here.
10 minutes of Warden play is like you have to interpret the stabs before they happen. It's so annoying. At the moment he's holding down and holding back. Knight's just not engaging in any combat at the moment, letting his team do all the damage, trying to avoid the most damage as possible.
He's taking a little
Having
few
his
too
team
many hits.
Push
Staying
him
too
up
far
as
up,
much
yeah.
as possible.
Well, that's actually more so
Yeah,
because he's he's putting himself into the team fight, and that's not a good thing.
Yeah, as any key player and any objective.
he's in jail, man. He's in jail.
Yeah.
They don't have fire pots. They can't. They can't
He can just sit behind this door until it's destroyed. Poland's going to take out that with a mace, but it looks like
Oh,
Knight
man.
actually might go down here.
Oh, they're
Tell
going
me
in.
that happens quickly.
Oh, they're going in.
Like a
Poland
door
goes
doesn't
down.
have that much damage.
This
Like,
is
let's
my
see how
room,
he
boys.
does.
This is my room.
Let's see how he does against the 3v2. Okay, it's a 3
He's
it's a
killing
1v.
them all.
It's a
11 HP,
1v2.
one more
Oh, they
hit,
got
down
him.
goes Knight.
He gets taken down. There was a 1v3 on Secret. We
Oh
didn't see the spirit
shit.
Gotta love that. Great highlight
guy. Or at
there.
least I didn't see the spirit guy. So, King is left at the moment. 12 minutes
Crest.
left.
Being a...
Let's see
Tower
how they do
princess.
at the moment.
Oh no, he's jumping out. It looks like they're going to
Yeah,
stay at the
Tower
top left our side. Tower Princess does seem to be the strat with a few buildings around.
Is that what you call
Yeah.
it? An OCE Tower Princess?
Yeah,
I've
when
heard it
they
called
they
that
stand
before,
on the
yeah.
top, and when they stand on the top and jump down when they're almost getting, it's a Tower Princess. To be
Nice.
honest, I think it's completely useless. I'm on the complete opinion that the devs should change the fall damage on the.
On the king,
King, but-
yes.
At the moment,
king
that's
is
not the
huge.
case. At the moment, it's not the case. So at the moment, we have the Tower Princess threat. Hey Zelda, how you doing, boy? Or how you doing, girl?
Yeah, man. Why not just Tower Prince? What the hell?
Nah, boy. It's princess because you're being a pussy.
Okay.
Okay, Zion. So don't be toxic. Don't be toxic.
Oi Zelda, how it's going, boy?
Right, trying to find him Christ here. Just doing his
Yeah,
own thing.
So
There's a lot of trickling
No,
going
like
on here. There's not
yeah.
really much. I'm not seeing much cohesion.
just some killing off here and there. At the moment, there's no pushing up until the captain yet. Let's see where the
Gander
captain
might
is.
have
He's
ahead of him here, but
walking on the
he
wall.
does go back. Sorry, that's Jangle. Andrew's switch to his fast spear build might be to gank the king. Commander, sorry. But he does have two of the players sticking close by. Hopefully we won't see
At
so
the
many team fights stuck in the middle here, because that's all we've been seeing so far. We need to see some
Yeah,
actual
but-
strategy.
But that's Grad. Grad usually transits around a team fight in the middle. Just depends on which team is able, well, to get the upper hand and swipe out the other team. Chris
goes
being
down.
cocky, running around the whole map, being on the second tower at the moment, but also being prepared to just jump down once he gets pushed. You know, classic ballerina statement.
Alright, Blade goes
Oh, it
down.
jumps
They
up
have
onto
3
the
players
roof.
ready to go.
They could get some progress here, but they're having difficulty catching up to the forever rotating.
Galaxy
Commander
Armor's
here.
on point.
He's denying
See,
it.
this is actually where the catapult would come in handy, right? So, oh wait, no, we have 2 people on the commander. We might get some progress here.
Gander and Carl going at the commander.
Oh, he's
Let's
jumping.
take the easy way out.
Perfect,
He's jumping down, running away. Let's see how this works out.
Yeah, you don't ragdoll from that height.
Yeah, like a little bit,
and you take no
little
damage.
bit more, you get ragdolled. But in my personal opinion, I still think it's bullshit. You should get ragdolled from that height. But you know,
Might see some patches to adjust the king during the
Sounds,
league.
sounds like a bit of PTSD there, buddy.
Yeah.
But, I
Yeah.
feel pain in your voice, man.
you don't want to know how much I've been a king in a public service, and my teammates have fucked me up.
Him Christ back on
It's
top.
been a real trouble, man. Been a struggle. We've been handling with it, but sadly, alcohol is my only escape.
So, what I was saying earlier is that the catapult on this objective really gives you some form of map control, right? You know, if you're launching catapults on one side of the map, you know, you're gonna if you're accurate with it, you can force the enemy into the tower, right? And then you can send all your forces into the tower because they're hiding from the catapult. So you can really get a bit of map control out of it, and I think that's like the most valuable part of using the catapult is just that map control.
Sadly, the other team isn't using the catapult, so the king is just able to
He's just
move
free running around anywhere he wants. Yeah.
Yeah, so in my opinion, they should use a catapult to just limit the king's movements, but at the moment they aren't, because I think they're afraid of losing a attacking entity instead of using the catapult. But as you see, the king is able to just evade any movements the attacking team is able to push up. So we'll see if they might be able to use catapult anyway, but at the moment I don't think they will be. But
no, they're not gonna. This team's not a catapult team. Looking at, I'm just not sure what they're doing right now. I mean, so you have the right side engaging here before the left side engages, right? So they're engaging. All their forces aren't engaging at one time.
Ooh.
I mean, but they are getting picks. So I mean, if they can win the fight here and possibly catch up to the king, so you have two people coming in from the bottom. You have the remainder of their forces keeping the blue team outside of the tower. They
King
might be able to
goes
get
down. We might see some damage on him now, since he's jumped down into two of the players.
Some damage, yeah, hopefully.
Turns fit into 2v1. Let's see how this goes. Didn't take any damage. He's retreating to regain some stamina.
So rule of thumb, right? If you're not going to kill the king on that push, with every push, you should have some sort of gradual progress, right? Like get a couple hits off on the king with every push. That way, you're not wasting your time. You're not just burning down, allowing the defense to burn down the minutes with their rotation.
Yeah, that's actually the case. But at the moment, they aren't actually able to do any real damage to the king. But perhaps they'll be able to do a push, which takes down the king eventually. But at the moment, they haven't done any real damage to the king at all.
Picks coming out from both sides. Hemcrash just taking the same route every time.
King dropped down, escapes the combat area, and crashes down on the tower again. Two people rushing in the tower.
Yeah, they're coming in from the bottom tower. Oh no, but he burns it. He burns it, man. They run through the fire.
He dies. Oh, team Gillen, it's a 1-on-1. Probably
oh
King.
man.
Yeah, there he goes.
So they are leaving one player at the bottom by the door while the other player runs up. So he might be able to drop in and take some damage, but since their EX were pushed up too far for Venatus to get any damage off.
Yeah. No real use of their push at all. They didn't leave anyone behind at the bottom, and at the moment the king just walks away freely without any damage at all. They should have taken, like VK did a skirmish
They're winning the fight though. They have numbers.
Earlier today, they should have taken some notes. They did great with king mode, but
okay. They're getting some damage off.
A little
One
bit
hit
of
on the king, man. One hit on the king.
Not a lot. I mean, the king is still at 60% damage, so.
Hey, but progress is progress, man.
Actually, yeah, progress is progress, but still.
Andrew following the king around here.
No kill is no kill.
Runs into Poland. They're going to get some good damage off here. Andrew struggling just behind, but the EX do come in down the bottom door.
Oh, he getting
45, 39.
Four hits.
31. Looks like they're going to be able to get the king here.
27, 50 damage left.
Oh, takes out his teammate by accident. That's going to ruin the fight.
Left. No stamina left.
Crash goes down. Poland takes him out.
He is down.
4-10. Well done.
Oh, get annihilated.
4-10.
Get absolutely annihilated.
Crabby Thugs with a great push at the end
man,
there.
it's 4:10, it's not 4:20. Man.
No. 10 seconds faster, Thugs. Come on.
Dude, we're 10 seconds.
Almost. Come on, man. We almost had a great dodge time.
Listen, man.
Then again, we
don't do that here. We drink wine. We drink wine, sir.
I had a great Pinot Noir earlier today. I finished the whole bottle. It was 15 euros. It was great.
So let me get this straight. You decided to drink alcohol before casting?
Oh, he wasn't alerted he was casting. It was a last minute.
I wasn't aware I was casting. It was like, hey, I need someone. Alright, I'll do it. And then I had 4 beers and I'm drinking whiskey at the moment. I'm great.
So I'm starting this new job, and the manager, the director of the place, gave me a tour around the office, and the first thing he showed me, I kid you not, he looks at me and he says, "Nick, we're a bunch of alcoholics here. Every day at 3 p.m. we drink beer." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, you're joking." And then he showed me 2 full refrigerators of just beer.
Nick,
my
can I work with your?
That's
Can
some
I- can
European
I just-
shit, dude. You know that only
Can I
happens
just?
in Europe, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, okay, cool, yeah.
Can I work with your Nick? I love it. Can I work
no,
with
you
you?
can't.
Yeah,
'Cause
great.
You're a wine guy, man. You can't.
I'm a wine, whiskey, beer guy. Awesome.
Mhm.
I drink anything.
We'll see. We'll see there, Silence. Don't worry. We'll party one day together. You know.
Oh, I'm heading
We're
up
still
to
young
UK
lads. We're still young lads.
soon. You're 30.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, what?
I'm almost
Boomer
30.
what?
I'm not.
Boomer what?
27. I'm 27.
Alright, Silence. Let's bring it back a little bit.
No. Okay. I'm
Moving
heading
on.
to UK soon. Yeah, going on a trip there.
Man,
America
must
is
be
a bit
so
more
easy in
expensive.
Europe. Must be so easy.
No, it's not. It's not. It's still expensive as fuck. But I'm heading to USA a few years after that. Like in my third year of my study, I have to go abroad, and I'll probably decide USA, and I'll go there to do my internship. So yeah,
Hmm.
I'll probably go there in the US and see how things are going there.
Oh, hell yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good. I'd like in my vacation, I'll probably go to the UK, Ireland, Scotland, Prague, shit like that. Great.
Still waiting on
alcoholic.
both teams. I mean, probably gonna need to.
We are gonna it'll be
Yeah,
live
at the
on re.
moment
Yeah.
we're waiting till they all join because the server kicked us all again.
Yeah.
Sadly, again, this map isn't optimized to prevent the kick system. Again, it's just a glitch that the last update implemented. We can't help it. But we're happy that most of the players have an SSD.
Yes.
Some players have an
A lot of
ACT.
the, A
So
lot of the OCE players seem to have Steam-powered computers. They
Yeah,
just
so,
take the
like-
longest
like-
time.
9 out of 10 players have an SSD, so that's great.
Can
One
you
of 10
speed it up a
players
little
has
bit?
an
They're
SSD.
requesting to.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Slow-mo.
Yeah, that way their guy can join.
There's like, dude. Okay, we're good.
Oh, we are gonna get a re in a second. I think it was a bit too slow there.
Yeah, we need to restart because okay, now everyone is in, but not everyone is spawned in, so that's not a fair start. So I have to sadly restart the match.
Yep.
Get everyone in.
So make
and
sure
go from
you're
that.
setting it to 0.05. Anything
Yeah.
below that kind of messes it up a little bit.
Okay.
No,
fair
anything below that just doesn't work. So 0.05 is as slow as it's possibly able to do. Anything below that, the server just doesn't respond. But 0.05 is just fine. Just reset the map,
Yep.
and we'll be able to go in like a minute. So everyone just stick around. We'll be able to go in a few.
There you go, DCing now. Pray that we don't get booted. I can jump in and slow-mo it straight away. Never mind, that's not the case.
Galaxy, what is butt chug? Like, what?
Let's not ask that.
Yeah, let's not ask that on live stream.
Good.
Thanks for
Silence-
repeating what Galaxy said, though.
Yeah,
In the
Silence
chat.
has mastered the art of butt chug.
That sound.
No thanks.
All right, it's yeah. Slow-mo.
Slow-mo 0.05.
Perfect.
Good to go.
Perfect. Nice. All right, we're good. We got it. We got it in time, fellas.
Just use your imagination.
There you go, guys. We don't need a pause button for more now. We're good. We got slow-mo.
I believe that's true, Galaxy.
No thanks, Zach. I don't enjoy that. I just like to take it early.
Apathy knows the way. I think he's a bit experienced in it. Right, we're waiting on one more player from CT. Then we're good to go. Andrew joins. All right. Live
Oh, yeah,
on slow-mo.
Let's start gaming.
Looks like we're good to go. 6
Yeah,
seconds
we're
till we
all
go.
ready. Yeah.
Keen for this one. Let's see if they can beat 14 remaining. EX
Yeah,
on
well,
push.
they have to beat. Like, time limit, they have to. On the last stage, they have to beat is 4 minutes, 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's see if they're able to surpass that.
Right, Himcry's taking the horse right around the back to the further peasants, but we do have, I think it's good evening over there watching them.
So eXemplar doing one hell of a split push here. Yeah, they're putting 3 on the right pyre, 3 towards the left. So this is a 3-3 split push here.
Seems that CT's only answering with players, though the first 2 on the right pyre go down.
But they stop them effectively.
Very.
And win the fight here. Oh, but they have some guy on the horse.
I think that's Himcry just round the back taking out peasants.
Yeah.
Yep.
They have 2 back here actually that they didn't kill
Vengeance
yet.
is joining him.
Yep.
A few more peasants to go now.
Taking out some peasants quickly, but getting attacked from the back. Let's see how it deals with this. Vengeance and the saw. Let's see.
I believe that's all the peasants gone. Only down to the burning now. Vengeance, great flank, taking them all out. Along with
They got all the
horse.
peasants quick.
It's
very smart. So
more.
27 peasants, right?
Yeah.
It's 65% of the objective. Just the peasants alone, right?
Yeah.
So, you can, if you just focus the peasants first, you can really just
get most of it done.
Get the majority of the progress done. That way you can just focus on torches. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead, buddy.
No, it's alright.
Then again, like, torching places, it's quite easy. Just take a torch, throw it. Usually you don't get interrupted in a 66 stage.
Good evening, great kill on
Depends on the
tonight
situation, of course.
Well, they have control over the pyre, and they're getting torches off.
Yeah, Infernus just throwing them torches, taking out them buildings.
Here goes with another.
They aren't being stopped. Like, 4 more torches and the main building is gone. Okay, they have a 2v1 going on at the middle. Winning easily. Continuing throwing the torches. I don't see a problem at the moment.
Actually, a question for Nick. Do we have callouts for each of the burnable buildings?
At the moment we don't, but the one at the left is like stables. The one at the middle is like main. The back one is saw, something like that. We don't really have callouts, but those are the general terms.
I mean, you can call them Grass Hut 1, Grass Hut 2, Grass Hut 3.
Alright.
I know that.
I mean, you could call
mid is L House. Mid is L House.
L House, that makes a lot of sense there.
Like
I'd be lying if I said that Tempest didn't have callouts, but I can't. I can't be revealing.
Let's leak that on stream real quick.
Yeah, you have stable at the bottom left, like the first one. You have main. You'll have sawmill. You'll have main house, and you'll have side house. That's mainly what's up.
Oh, well, eXemplar winning the fight here on the right side. Right pyre.
Down last.
They're gonna get it here. This is
not letting his stam regen, just going for that torch. Gets the last torch on the owl house.
Yep.
All right.
So they accomplished this a minute and a half faster.
Oh, that's good. That's a good job. Now they just have to be able to kill the king and the warden within 12 minutes.
It's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time to kill them. So we'll see how they do. My personal opinion, I think they'll be easily able to kill the warden. We'll see how they do against the king, but I'm positive at the moment because those 2 minutes, they'll really be able to take this time to an opportunity.
Seems like they're starting up the top first, though.
Yeah.
Seems to be some pointless team fighting going on right now in the middle. Maybe it's just
EX pulling
them back, but they are getting packed.
Against the king, taking a few hits against the king at the start. Let's see how they do. 2-1 against the king at the moment.
Oh, they're killing him. King is undefended right now. Oh, they're getting a lot of hits in.
2 players.
Yeah.
Gander needs to retreat
Let's
back
see
to his
how
team.
They do against the king.
There he goes down. EX have 6 players on the king right now.
Oh,
now 5.
Okay, at the moment,
they're getting him. They're getting him.
I don't think they were prepared to have them go king first. I think it was a bit of a mix-up there because usually players do go straight for warden.
At the moment, this central just went for the king instantly without going for the warden. I think that made up the mix-up. They did take about 45% of the king's health, but at the moment, that's it.
Well,
Still
it
have
makes
to
the
push
most
Warden.
sense, right? It makes the most
It
sense to go
does.
to the king because it's easier to kill the warden, and you can literally
Yeah.
just drop in from top to bottom to kill the warden after killing the king, right? So
True,
and
true.
it's
But
also harder because the guy is going to be rotating around. So if you can get the king out of the way, then
yeah,
you're
very true.
looking
Then
pretty
again,
good.
if you get a great defense on Warden, you'll not be able to win.
Another
But
push here.
Going up
that's
the
a 10
stairs
out
in
of
the
10
tower.
defense, and that doesn't happen often in comp offense. So, you just don't have enough people to a 10 out of 10 defense with Warden.
Red
so at
team
the moment,
retreating,
they usually take
backing
out the
away
king
from the
first.
fight from the stairs.
Makes a lot of 1v1s on the stairs here. So it just comes down to
Yeah.
Jules for the push. Poland was holding them back
First
well though.
taking down the door, seeing if the king is attempting to jump. Yeah, he does. Infernus
you
taking
go.
advantage of it.
Oh, they had
Hitting the
somebody
king.
down there.
Yeah, Infernus taking advantage of the king dropping.
Now they have
Taking
two players
out-
on the king. Carl following behind
Oh,
doesn't
man.
fall. Well, Vengeance
Great
and
parries
Furnace
though,
here.
man. Great parries. They only got 1 or 2 hits there. I think 1,
Infernus got 2 hits in with the king.
2 hits. Okay.
Furnace taken out
Oh,
by Andrew
Furnace
from the
getting
back. We love Andrew.
Taken down. Yeah. And they're doing good defense work. King retreating again. Let's see how this continues. There are 13 minutes and 20 seconds. Still able to win.
Hell of a lot faster and more progress than Crabby Thugs had, for sure. EX here.
Yeah, they did. At the moment, they have to take 50% of the king's damage and 100% of the warden's damage.
Poland playing
Or
the
HP,
door
I
game
guess.
here, just closing the door on all the EX players, but doesn't though does get through.
He burns the door, which means like you have like 30 seconds of downtime because you can't access it. Not perhaps the fastest and smartest way to play it, but they did anyway. If it's a matter of time, burning something like a door is not always the best chance.
Vengeance
But,
chasing the king down fast. There's 2 players on the king again.
Oh
Might be able to
man,
get
they
off
cut
enough
him off
damage.
again. Why are there no teammates helping him out?
I think they're
like
seeing the
warden
push.
is full health. Like he has a bit of damage, like 5 HP, but the warden is still full health.
Down goes Vengeance. Gander.
No,
Left
Jungle
on
is full
very
on
little
100% HP. He has
He's
no,
just having
has
he's just
got-
having a little walk in the dungeon. A little stroll
Yeah.
to himself. Time to think.
Yeah, the warden has had no damage at all. King has had 50% of, not even 50%, 40% of damage. At the moment, they seem like to be winning, if you check the percentages wise. But perhaps the other team will have a great push and take down the HP anyway. We'll see.
Yes, sir. Yes, Fred. They have a go on attack and defense, and the fastest time takes the day.
Yeah, in
I
this
believe.
case, you have to beat 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
They've given Jangle a shield now. That's going to be a bit stronger
that's
for the
just
warden.
That's just AIDS, man. A warden with a shield and a mace, that's just AIDS, man.
It looks like they just straight up went to go.
1-on-1, you can't defeat this warden. Once the warden has a shield, you can't defeat the warden 1-on-1 almost. It's just so fucking hard.
Andrew's
The
stuck
mace
on
is
the
like
wrong side.
instant, and the shield hits almost anything. So, it's gonna be quite a survivability thing at the moment.
Warden taking no damage despite this massive gank from the EX players.
Like I
Vengeance on
said,
5
shield is
HP.
OP at this stage, man.
Wow, this might be what they use to bring it back. Might be able to beat EX's time here. Crabby Thug's time here with this strategy.
I don't know. I actually think eXemplar is gonna win this. Just because they have 6 minutes to kill the warden, and the warden is the easiest one to kill.
Yeah, the king got taken
Out
down
of the two.
already. The warden
I mean,
is quite easy once you...
I could be wrong.
Oh, sorry, I missed that fight
Like,
there.
if they decide to implement some burning tactics like...
Oh, they're running straight through the fire. Oh, they take him out quick with that.
Yeah, they do. Like, the moment they decide to implement some fire pot tactics, they'll possibly easily win the warden. But it depends on the playing tactics. I believe they will win this easily.
Well, they keep so eXemplar right now is trickling, right? And if they continue to trickle in on the Warden, then they're definitely gonna lose.
Yeah, they still have 5 minutes to win this, so well, we'll see how this goes. At the moment, they're pushing up through the barricades, and at the moment, I'm spectating Blade. Let's see how he does.
Firepot goes down.
Well, they're blocked off against Firepot.
Great use of the fire. Fantastic use of the fire pots here.
Yeah. Whole red team blocked off at the moment. Can't detect the blue team at all. King is just standing there laughing his ass off.
Disappoint takes out Good Evening with a
oh my god!
quick hit. Good Evening was distracted by being
shit.
burned. Oh wow, EX really getting through here.
Oh,
you
here
might
we go,
be right,
dude.
Nick.
Oh yeah. Oh what? The
Yeah,
Warden
Galaxy.
2 picks, dude.
I'm also surprised there's no toolbox in blue at the moment, but they decided to play more defensive.
EX have the big man advantage here. Jangle's going to be struggling despite having the shield. He's going to be kicked in the corner. He's stuck.
Yeah, they decided to be more offensive defensive than building defensive. At the moment, they have no toolbox at all.
They're coming in quick with
building
more
nothing.
firepots. Players just rushing in. Trickling may it be, but he's going at it.
I'm not.
Still, Jangle is
You guys-
able to
you
fight
guys
the
caught that on
barrage of
camera,
hits.
right?
Oh
That-
yeah,
that-
we did.
That double kill.
Oh yeah,
Mace
Yeah,
destruction
yeah.
to the face. Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, that the Jangle maze hit was just
Four
perfect.
on the. There's 4 on the stairs here, but again,
Oh god.
they're blocking them off with the fire.
They trade
Yeah.
man for man with the fire bombs. Gonna wait a little
They're
bit. here.
doing great defense at the moment. Yeah, they defend quite good at the moment.
Hallway fights on the stairs, very tight.
Then,
Long weapons are gonna suffer. Gander goes down. Looks like Poland's taking on 3. Might go down if he backs into the fire here. Takes out Christ though.
Is Poland a god? Is Poland a god?
is melee god.
Is he a
We'll
god?
see.
Because he just won. He's literally 1v3ing
He
right
just
now.
1v3'd that whole hallway.
He literally just 1v3'd.
Jesus.
Dude,
Alright.
the
What
man
else
is
do we
God.
expect from Crabby? What else do we expect from the Crab party?
He's
I'm
X4ing.
gonna
He knows what he's done.
Tempest OCE team. I'm gonna.
Alright.
Crab
He's just gonna
Thugs.
swoop in real quick.
What else do we expect from the Crab Thugs, man? Poland just owning the red team.
He is indeed.
But they're
a
pushing
man
up again, so we'll see how they survive the next encounter. Oh, had to retreat from the fire. Great tactical use at the moment. Everyone has to retreat. From
Jangle
Looks
taking
like
a lot of damage.
Templar Knight decided to just stay in the fire for a while and not die.
You know, it's
2 team
whatever
kills
is
via
your,
the fire bombs though.
position.
Oh wow.
I mean, that was good use of fire bombs. Like, great use, tactical.
Vengeance.
Everyone had to retreat,
Ends.
but still, they take on the enemy anyway.
I
Alright.
am, as the kids say, going to eat my words because they might actually win this on defense.
Oh yeah, they might. Like, at the moment they have 2 minutes and 20 seconds to finish the objective. With all the firepot uses and the wall breaches, I don't think they'll be able to finish the objective.
We have about 1 push left at the moment.
Jets
Because they've
rooting
got
for
all the-
Poland. Let's go, Poland, let's go. Poland in a 2v1 in the hallway. 2v2. Okay, 1 taken down. Let's go, Poland, let's go. Easily
The
The
one
defended.
is on Jangle, but no, they don't. They only get 1 hit off. What they're gonna need is they're gonna need a full team wipe. That's the only way they're gonna win this. They can't win it with gradual progress, so they need a full team wipe here in
Yeah,
order
yeah.
to win the
In order to win
the
it,
game.
they
Yeah.
I need to kill anyone and hit the warden without his shield extensively. Because he
Wow.
still has a shield and still has full stamina. He still can gamble a lot of hits with that massive fucking warden mace.
I mean, look at all the structures they're building, though.
They're gonna hold them back a long time with all these structures. They've got just over a minute left now. This is their last
Yeah.
push EX.
Yeah, so they have 30 seconds left. No, 40
Oh, you can't
And
be
the
doing
fire
that,
bombs
mate.
go
At the
down.
moment, they have 50
Night rushes
seconds
in.
left.
They're going through the
Running through the
fire.
Match.
They're running through the fire.
If they don't win kill the
they're
warden
mad.
within 45 seconds, the other team wins the match.
Nah, this is.
But
They
then
may have
again,
just
the
thrown
warden
that.
has a shield, has the extremely fast warden mace. I don't think they'll be able to win this at the moment. Warden's still over 50% of his HP. Sadly, I
look,
think
Whom Christ has
it's a
accepted
lost
defeat.
cause.
He has accepted defeat. He put down his weapon and they chop his head off.
Yeah, I basically.
Oh,
at the
Infernus
moment,
arises from the
guys-
grate.
Yeah, man.
Here they come. There's 20
Crabby
seconds,
Thugs.
not looking good.
Probably has won this match.
Firebombs go down. 10 seconds now. No hope
Hey, look,
looking for
420.
EX there. There we go, 420. Nick chuckles a little bit.
Okay, like I have 5 seconds left.
Did you just say
They probably
neck
don't have any.
chuckles?
Sorry, that'll be the accent.
Neck
Australian, mate.
That'd be a great
No,
team
no,
name. The
I'm
neck
actually
chuckles.
from I'm actually from New Zealand. Silence.
GG.
I mean, that's still sort of the same accent, I guess. I mean, I get a lot of haters now, but for us, the Americans and the Europeans, the accent is almost the same.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, anyway, well done to Crabby Thugs. They're holding out and taking the match.
For real.
I think we're gonna see them play it out just a little
Yeah.
bit, or they're fucking around. I'm not sure. Anyway.
I'll actually use this time to
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
explain or go through a couple things that I had meant to go through earlier. I apologize for being late. So tomorrow we have NA matches, right? So due to how many more teams there are in both NA and EU, that that automatically makes OCE the smaller region, right? Which is why we're only doing 2 matches today, guys. But moving forward, tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday every week for the next 10 weeks, we're looking at 2 matches for OCE on Friday, which would be Saturday technically AEST time at 1 p.m. NA, you're looking at matches starting at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Sunday, you're looking at matches starting at 2 p.m. BST. So tomorrow we have Team North versus Uprising at 5. We have Tempest Knights versus Tempest Knights Academy at 6:15 p.m. Eastern. Hierarchy versus North at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and Hydra versus the Unicorn Warriors United. I could be saying that wrong. Apologies.
Yeah, and that's
Better
Unicorn Warriors
Okay,
United,
better
right?
known as Uwu.
Uwu.
At 8:45 p.m. Eastern. That's tomorrow. Sunday matches. I won't go through the times yet, but
Yeah.
it's VK
Sunday
versus
matches,
Fist.
yeah. It's VK
Storm.
versus Fist around
Go ahead.
2 p.m. BST, like the British time. Then we switch up a thing. The teams agreed to switch their scheduled times. So after VK and Fist, we'll be having Symbol versus Myrmidons at 3:15 p.m. Then the third match, the one that was supposed to be after VK, Storm versus Eternal Kingdom at 4:30 p.m. And lastly, we'll have Force Wolves versus Exiles at 5:45 p.m. at BST, British Summertime. Be sure to check all these matches. They're gonna be great, and everything
Absolutely.
gonna be hyping.
So yeah, guys, just the FYI, tonight I will be setting up the Nightbot to automatically post the schedule. And yeah, there will be an online link. But other than that, guys, I think it's a really successful first day.
Oh yeah,
Thank you for the
despite
teams that
despite
played
the
today.
problems at the start of the day, we managed to get it done within the 5 minutes of going live.
Yeah.
We
Nice.
sorted out the server. We managed to get silence here for a little bit of casting.
No problem.
But yeah, thanks
Good
very much
stuff,
for
guys.
showing up. Appreciate it.
Yep, we'll see you tomorrow at 5 Eastern. Hope you all have a good night.
Hope you enjoyed the matches, and we'll see you tomorrow, guys.
All right, and that'll be it.